Hi, my name is Jacob. What's your name?
Ron Weber.
Ron Weber. Nice to meet you, Ron. So, how long have you lived in Needham?
Just 2 years and a month.
2 years and a month. And where did you live before Needham?
Wheaton, Maryland, 12 miles north of the White House, just outside D.C.
Cool. And what was your day job there?
I was a sportscaster. I was the original voice of the Washington Capitals of the National Hockey League. I did every game they played from October 9th, 1974 until April 13th, 1997. 1,936 in a row.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm very lucky that my health held up and no family emergencies that made me break that streak.
So, why did you choose to move to Needham?
I got a granddaughter that lives across town,
Okay.
a daughter that lives in Hudson, 25 miles away, and a son now. That really clinched it. Upon retiring from the Silicon Valley in California, where he made his fortune in being a computer whiz, he and his wife moved to Cape Cod. So they're 60 miles way down in Sandwich.
So, could you compare and contrast Needham versus you said DC?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wheaton, Maryland. Actually, it's right next door to Silver Spring, which is
Okay.
more of your listeners would probably identify with. This is like where I grew up. I grew up in a small town till I was 12 years old. I lived in a small town in central Pennsylvania. This has the same feel,
Yep.
although this is almost twice as large as Lock Haven, my hometown.
Cool. And then one last thing is if you could give a piece of advice to kids in my generation, what would that piece of advice be?
Well, if you can mentally handle it, go to college. Go get a college degree. Even if you're not sure at the beginning what to major in or whatever, go to college.
Is there a degree in broadcasting?
Oh yes, I
Really?
have 2 degrees. I have
Cool.
a BS and an MA from American University in Washington D.C. There are at my time there were only about 10 schools that gave communication degrees, but by the time I graduated 4 years later, there were 40 of them. So
Wow.
right after in the 50s, 1950s it blossomed, and I don't know how many give them now, but a lot.
Cool. Well, that's all the questions I have, to keep it short and sweet.
Okay.
So, that's a pretty cool career, I have to say.
Okay. Well, and
Well,
study hard the rest of this
Study
semester.
hard. I can do that. All right. Thank you.
Sure.